Howdy folks, welcome to episode 1 of this series. I'm going to turn this off and we're going to do some casual building here. So yeah, this is going to be unlike the main series where we have goals and all that stuff. This is just going to be kick back and do some building. And so I'm going to start with this, and the purpose of this is so that I can build a decent looking ship for the main series, but not having to spend 17 episodes in a row building every time we find a new material in order to get a nicer improvement on the ship and stuff. So this is where we currently are. These are glow blocks that I've added in episode 9.5, I think. But yeah, so that we could get up to 800 here. We can get up to 800 whatchamacallit, where is it? 800 processing power. There it is, 800. So that gave us the 5th slot or whatever. So we need to get 2,000 processing power in order to get the other slot at the least anyway. And so what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to take some of these pieces off and stuff, but I'll probably leave a lot of these details. And then these were, yeah, those were integrity field generators. Okay. So I may make some changes down here too, but this is going to become an actually very small part of the ship, and we might have to shrink the ship once we've actually built it up into what we're going to do. But anyway, let's get started here. And so what I was going to do was I was going to select all these engines. Is there a way to select? You can select blocks. Can you select by type? Because I know you can show by type, right? Where is that? View? Only show... Nope, only show engines. There we go. We're going to select all these. There we go, and we're going to upgrade those to that. So we should be able to do that. Did it happen? No? Okay, turn off the rectangle selection, and then we'll do that, right? And then we should be able to Alt transform an engine. There we go. Oh, apparently it won't do it for all of them. Can I change... Where is the modify? There's modify entire ship. I don't see modify selected blocks. Okay, there may be a way to do that, but we'll just go like this. We're going to transform these into neonite engines. Alright, so we have fewer hit points. Huh, interesting. And fewer mass. But these are not going to be, I mean, they're going to be so tiny as far as the contribution that they make to the overall ship anyway. So let's go like this, and we'll do that. All right. So I can probably even take these things off, but I think it was these that I was going to take off was the thrusters, and we'll probably replace those with something else like solar panels or whatever. Actually, that would be kind of cool. Why don't we do that? We're going to go like this. Because, again, this ship is going to be a very different design. And I'm not going to use those thrusters anyway. I'm going to use the directional thrusters from now on. Because I was thinking about that and the way those work and stuff. And I think I have better ideas on how I want to do that. So let's grab some solar panels. Now we have neonite. I'm kind of thinking we could convert the entire ship to neonite for right now. And maybe... if there's something we wanted to make out of titanium, we could. Why don't we try doing that and see what happens? So let's modify entire ship. Neonite. See what it does. I'm not sure what that's going to... We've got 14 mass and 2.3. So we've got more mass and more hit points. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. Oh, no, it is less mass. But it was 14, wasn't it? Let's see. Can we undo? 14 kilotons, right? And then redo. It says minus 1.32. Okay. Apparently the minus is a bad thing or something. I don't know. That's weird. That's really weird. Okay, so anyway, we have the... That's interesting. These now have a green glow to them. Can you see that? Just a slight greenish glow on these. These right here. On the glowy bits. But yeah, we're going to do, I mean, we could even replace those with just looking, cool looking things. Let's try some solar panels. I mean, these are more for looks anyway. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna do a symmetry axis. We're gonna go forward, up, and that. And maybe even make these a little bit longer and a little bit shorter. There we go, like that. So that's going to add, is that going to add, I mean, see, it's only going to add like 71 megawatts. These are totally like decoration then. They are definitely not going to be any kind of huge contribution to the overall, the overall, whatchamacallit. Let's grab, whoops, let's select a block, select this block here, pick color from there, and we're going to color that and that. Okay, and then we're going to add on our other solar panels here. Let's close this again, and we can shorten these a little bit, or we could do this and lengthen these. There we go. That looks kind of cool. I like that. So this is kind of supposed to kind of look like the bridge. I might even take this off the bottom and add something else to make it look cooler. But I've got a basic layout of what I want. It's an extremely crude outline of what I want the ship to look like, and so we'll try to get some of that put in here. So we're gonna do, I think we're just gonna do regular old hull blocks, and then we'll worry about, here we go, regular old hull blocks, and then we'll worry about what we're gonna do after that. So let's go like this. We'll put all these up here, right? There we go. Okay. So what we want to do is this one, and we're going to take off that, and we're going to rotate. So yeah, we'll get, and this is going to be this way. And I think we're going to go a little bit, should we go a little bit wider, or should we just match this? I think maybe we can just match this. There we go. And then we're going to go, want to go about a 45, I think. And actually, I don't want to match that. I think I want to go wider than that. So we're going to go like that. There we go. There we are. And then, and as you notice, I have music turned on this time. I figured that would be kind of nice to do something like that, because there may be quite a few points where I'm, just not talking and stuff during this. So we may be, it may be a kind of a quiet building. Can we make that? Yeah, that does match. Okay, so that's going to be there. We're going to add that there for now, and then we're going to put more of this. So we're basically going to taper this. Let's see if we can go. Actually, should I just do that? Yeah. Yeah, because this is going to be, that's about right. Okay. So we want to go about like that. Yeah. 13 to 6.5. Looks good. All right, and then we're going to have a little bit of a flat piece here. So we're going to go like this. Now I'm going to probably end up scaling this thing down once we get to this point. And I'm just going to take that block out after a little bit. So actually, let me do this. And we're going to make this taller. But yeah, I'm going to end up taking this block out, so don't worry about the fact that it's that it's not really proportioned very well. All right, and then we're going to go do this one as a 13 again. 13, and we're going to rotate it this way. There we go. All right. And then we can go like this. Yeah, that looks about right. Can I, is there a way I can center on this block? Can I do that? How do I, huh. I don't see where I can, I need to be able to zoom in to that block, not this thing. You know what I mean? So that I can actually see what I'm doing here. There. There we go. Alright. So we're going to do that. See, this is going to be a pretty big ship. What if we come out of the build screen and then go back in? Will it recenter? Yeah, I think it will. Good. Okay. I think that'll recenter on our center of gravity kind of thing. Okay, and then we need to take out that block eventually, and then we're going to do this thing. Can we copy the... Yeah, let's copy this one. And then we'll go like this. There we go. And then we can copy this one. I could have just copied both of them, couldn't I? Right? And then rotate. We'll do the blue. There. And then we need to get that to match. Is that match? Yep. Perfect. Okay. So we kind of got our nice little tilty shape here, and I think we're going to add more to this. So we'll do this, and we'll go this way. There we go. All right. And then we can do this here. Why doesn't that match? It should match, shouldn't it? Let's try that. And we'll go like that. Okay, well that works too. So I think what we can do is we can take those blocks and we can merge them into one. But yeah, we're going to do that sort of thing, and then on the back, we're actually we can take that block out because that's going to be a ramp too. So we'll do this sort of thing. Rotate this way, and we'll get this coming up. Does that match? No, it doesn't. It doesn't match. Why did it rotate it back? That's kind of interesting. Let's try that. There. What if we do that? Why is it doing that? That's weird. Okay, so we're going to sit that block there. I think we're going to get rid of this block anyway in a second. But yeah, this is going to come up, and this is going to hook out this way, like a long way. So what we'll probably end up doing is, in order to make this thing affordable by the amount that I'm going to have to spend to build it, because it's going to be expensive. So in order to make this thing affordable, I'm probably going to have to scale it down, you know, once we're done with it, but that's fine too. So this part of the ship is going to be a lot smaller, I think, than probably maybe half size, something like that, of what it was. But yeah, that's the kind of detail we're going to have on that part of the ship, and then we're going to try to get a bunch of detail like that on the rest of the ship too. But, and I'm wondering if we delete this block, we can't. Okay. Okay, so it will get rid of other stuff. Oh, that kind of sucks. All right. So I'll just have to put in another rectangle that connects that for right now, until we get more of this put on here. So which, see, that block is there. That block goes up to there, so it's this one here is the problem. All right, so why don't we get rid of this block here? I'm going to put one here. I'm just going to put one here to hold these pieces together. There. So now I should be able to take this one out. Yep, see, now I can take that one out. And then we can do our thing here. So this is going to go like... We're going to take this piece here. I'm going to copy. I'm going to rotate it. Which one of those... Whoops. There. Okay, we're going to put that one here. Whoops. We're going to put that one here. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna taper that up some more and make it, yeah, make it fit that better. So this one, we can do, if we do that, is it gonna let me? Why isn't it letting me? If I do that, and then, there we go. 20, 27. Can I put it there? There. Alright. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. We get these weird little, like, tiny little piece sticking off kind of thing. I'm not sure why that is. Why exactly we're getting those weird little things like that, because these are all supposed to be half block increments. But, yeah. Alright, and next is going to be, we're going to kind of taper this up. So, and I'm going to limit these to probably 30 minutes at a time, and I may or may not actually spend 30 minutes at a time building, but I'm going to limit these to that so that we're not doing insane amounts of building. So we're going to go like, how far is that going to come up? It's going to come up to about there, and then it's going to be a lot less, yeah, like that. See, this is doing the same thing where it doesn't want to line up with what I'm doing here, which is weird. Okay, that's fine. And that is what, 10 and a half by 3. Okay, we're going to put a rectangle here. 3 by 10 and a half by 3, see? Now it's going to do that thing. Okay, so this is going to come up to about here, and then it's going to taper out some more, because we're going to have like a, it's going to taper out on this way too. So we'll get that working here in a second. And we're going to do this again. There we go. Let's see if we can get, kind of curious as to how this is going to look. I want to do something like that. There we go. And then it's going to come out farther this way, I think. Yep. So we're going to do this. And make it like that. Okay, so we've got, let's go like this again. There. so we can now recenter, kinda. I don't know, is there a way to, yeah, there's not really a way to slide up and down, is there? No, there isn't. Let me see, let me double check. Scale at, rotate, select. Focus selected blocks, aha. Okay, so if we go like that, there we go, all right. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So we want to bring this out some more, and then we're actually going to put engines on here. So we're going to have a couple of these engines. And we're going to do this sort of thing. Let's see. We can go like, put engines like this. There we go. Is that going to match up on the back? And then we're going to go like that. Okay, so we're going to put our engines there. Cool. Apparently the color of the engine, of the glow on the engine is completely a product of the material. I thought you could paint them because I saw players with different, you know, people doing Let's Plays with different colors on their thrusters and everything, but apparently it's just the, it's just that. So we're going to do something like this. maybe, and then we'll bring these, shorten these up a little bit. And make sure this is going to match up on the bottom. There we go. And then we could probably even do something like this to bring these. I'll let them go out farther to the sides too, I think. Something like that. But yeah, we're going to have, and I think what we'll do is another one here. So we'll make these way longer. I need, you know what I need is I need a regular block in here. So let's turn that off. Let's go like this. And we'll make this match. It's not gonna, oh, because that's the other thing. Okay. That's why. Let's see, we'll make this match this spot here. Is that it? Is that correct? Is that gonna, I think it's gonna match up. There we go. It needs to be one more thing higher, doesn't it? Okay, so let's do that. See if that matches up. That, it still doesn't match up. Why? Why doesn't it want to match up? You know what I can do? Can I? Because where is that? That's this. Okay, so we're going to take out this block here. And then we're going to do... What is that block right there? We're going to take out that block. And then we're going to go like that. I think. Is that going to match? It still doesn't match, does it? Okay, that's fine though. Alright, so we've got that. Do I want it like that? Do I want that little thin separating them? No, I don't. I want that shorter. So we're going to go like that. We're going to make this maybe even like that. There we go. And then we can put something in here. So we'll shorten this down until it fits. See if that'll work there. There we go. Okay. And then we'll see if we can... That's interesting, isn't it? What if we make it match that? There. Alright. So now can we select all these hull pieces? Can we make these all into one block? I'm not sure if that's something I even want to do. Do they have to create a rectangle in order to merge them? I'm kind of curious if that's a thing. So let's find out. Merge selected blocks. Can you merge to 115? So it only merged 2 blocks. Okay. So what did it merge? Not much, huh? I was just curious about that. Alright, well, we'll see. Let's see what merged here. See, it didn't even merge those. Those should be able to merge, right? Let's try. Merge selected blocks. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it merged those two. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, that one, it would be nice if you could resplit them somehow too. I don't know if that's something that you can do. I don't... Is it? No, those are mirrors. Okay. Alright, so what I want to do now is I want to add more engines. We're going to get some more engines on here, and we're going to go longer. And we're going to go... Should I go taller on these? Yeah, we're going to go taller. So we're going to go like this. There we go. We're going to get those. And then we'll probably put some parts out here and more engines too. So maybe see if we can get some blank hull in here. Make them shorter. right? Make them shorter, and then make them shorter this way. Maybe we could do that, and then we could go like this. We can do this sort of thing. There we go. All right. And then we can put some more of this sort of thing on here. So we're going to rotate this way. Let me see. That way. That's what I was looking for. And we're going to make these 3. So that sort of thing. There we go. All right. We're going to do that sort of thing, and then we can stick some more engines and stuff on those fins. So let's get a few more engines. How much? Yeah, we want to get a whole lot of engines on these things. So let's see here. Gonna go like this. And maybe even something like this. Or what if we go like, if we maybe do this instead? Something like this. There we go. And shorten these just a little bit. Couple more. There we go. Like that. Oh, that looks cool. I like that. I like how that looks. All right. So we've got those. Now we're going to put some ramps up on the front of these here. So we'll go this way. We'll get some of these covered up. Some of this area covered up. Let's see if we could do something like this. It'd be nice if you could hold control and make it match that edge and then manipulate it from there. 5 by 7.5. Okay. So needs to be 5. There we go. Like that is what I'm looking for. And then right there. Does that work, or does that need to be another? See, these are on the same scale too. I don't understand. That one is 5 by 7.5 by 12.5, right? So let's undo this and let's do one more that way. See if that'll work. See, that's what I was talking about, is basically I can either go over that edge or under that edge. I can't make these two edges match up, and I don't understand what I'm doing horribly, horribly wrong that won't allow those. Okay, so if I do this, see, that's a half a block. Yeah, I'm not sure what's... Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because the center, when I make it a half a block wide, the center is at 1/4. You know what I mean? It's not going from the edge, it's going from the center. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. That's got to be what it is. All right, and then we can even do something with these. So we can put in some here. We'll put in some framework here. Is that the right size for that? Yeah. What happens if we make... See, we can't match... I really wish you could do that too. You can match that surface or whatever. What is the... It's 11? Okay. Try that. Five by 1.5 by 12.5. Okay. And that's that. There we go. Okay, so that should make it match there. All right, cool. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add on some more ramps here. There we go. Like that. That's cool. And we could even do something like this. Yeah, we could do something like this. And then... Nope. And then this. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? I need something on top of that, too. I need like a scaffold on top of that one for that to work. So what we could do is... No, I don't want to do that on there. Okay. Never mind. Why don't we take these back and we're going to resize them again. Did it just... Why did it rotate them on me? That's weird. Okay. There we go. And... like that. That. And that. We're going to do that thing. And we'll make these... like that. There we go. Okay. Cool. So now what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to add in, if we need to, we can make these not hull pieces. You know, we'll make them other stuff. We'll make them all the important systems and stuff. For right now, I just want to get it to be a particular shape. And then up here is going to be the main body of the ship anyway. So let's go like this and focus up here. So that's mostly what we're kind of going for with the back there. And then we're going to try to, see, we're going to need a whole lot of energy and everything. So what we're going to do is, this is just going to be the underside here. And then we're going to do, take off that. We're going to get a main hull of the ship here. And we could probably make this like generator or something like that, because this is going to be an enclosed piece. So why don't we do that? We need generators, right? We're going to need generators. See, we can add hyperspace cores too, and it increases your jump range. That's pretty cool. See, that really increases your range massively. And I don't think they have those in titanium, do they? Titanium... hyperspace core. Yeah, see, this is the first one. I thought so. All right, this is the first one because in our main series, this is the point where we just got to the Neonite. All right, that's what we're building this for. And actually, we are out of time for today, so that's going to be it for episode 1 of the build series. Join me in episode 2, and we'll continue on our building and see if we can get more of this top done. I figure this will probably take 3 or 4 episodes to get this whole design done that I'm planning on, but I think you guys get a sense of the scale that we're going for. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for episode 1. I'll see you guys in episode 2. Later.